Hi again. Today I have a different Hamlet, as you can clearly see. This is just a pot from TJ Maxx. It's made out of copper, which is very good to block EMF. Of course, I'm not going to be walking on the streets like this, but I do use it sometimes in the car. Before I learned counteracting method and stuff, I used it actually quite a bit in the car because there's a lot of waves going across everywhere. And a lot of it actually is coming out from your phone to target your mind specifically. So there's two ways of affecting. One is just broadcast on the entire city, for example. It's just a dumb broadcast. They, for example, pick some particular set of frequencies for different areas and they just hit it hard. And another one is intelligent. Intelligent is tuned into you specifically through your device. And that's the one we wanted to pay attention to, because when it's tailored to your signature, it can, anyway, to put it in simple words, is supercomputer continuously working against you. So in essence, it's kind of AI in works against you already. You're not fighting robots out there, but you are fighting some invisible frequencies that have very strong effect on you, because those are tailored frequencies specifically designed for you type of the body. And it cannot be, for example, intelligent harming cannot be working if you don't have your device with you, or if you don't have any device next to you that could be tailored to you. Understand? So for example, if you're traveling to Grand Canyon and there's a bunch of people have their own phones and you don't have yours, you're most likely going to be fine because their phones tune into them. And the only thing you would be concerned is like this continuous broadcast on the freeway, for example. And I'll tell you, the 50-mile entrance to Las Vegas, for example, from any direction, from any area, for example, coming out from California or going to Pahrump or coming back, there are very strong broadcast frequencies that have the ability to put you to sleep or cause an accident. Especially if you're a motorcycle driver, you want to be very careful about it. Or when you're driving through Boulder City, that particular freeway. So anyway, for about 50 miles, it's really strong. So we get to the point where we know now that there's a software. This software is run by supercomputer. It's using cell phone towers, and it's using whatever devices, electronics you have in the house or in the car or your phone. And the AI is designed to take your life apart financially through your contact list, destroy your maybe core values, change belief mechanism. And if we have a goal, for example, in life to become better me, or you like a better you, then this AI is there to do the opposite, using technology in a full blast scale against you. So it's important to understand. And as busy as we are, we have to be somewhere at this time, and then we have an appointment, and we gotta go to job, we maybe have 2 jobs. There are some distractions that can help during the day to get your mind out of this continuous bombardment. And that can be, for example, your second half that has very strong influence on you, or somebody of other gender that stir up your chemistry. Or it can be a pastor at the church that once you get on the phone with him, it just gets you aligned, right? So there are things that can do that. We talked in the previous videos that you can change your diet or add some supplements to bump up your system so that your heart is stronger, so that your brain is correctly synchronized, so that we was joking about balls, so that the balls maybe have EMF protective underwear, because even if you're in the car, under that seat that's moving with the press of the button, there's electronics that's really close to those balls, and it can affect your testosterone. There's other things that can affect your testosterone, but testosterone has very strong influence on your psyche and your abilities for men, and it's a big deal, right? So we know about it. So it's important to have it protected. And another thing, after you've done all of it and you had your phone with you and accomplish your day, you may be won, you may be lose, because that's how it is. The AI is continuously working for you to lose more, and your job is to stay ahead of the game, to win more. You don't have to win every day. All you have to do is to win more than you lose, just like they say in the Wall Street, and you'll be all right. But it's important to understand this battlefield of invisible frequencies that's everywhere now. It's coming out from your flat screen TV. And so anyway, today I wanted to share with you a couple tools for your laptop. And we're going to talk specifically about Windows 10. So for example, you come home, you accomplish everything, and now you're going to do some invoices or something on your laptop, or just stream the movie. So during the day, you had some type of influence with your mind. And when you come on your laptop, it's going to be another set of frequencies, right, attacking you. And it's tailored to your signature. So you want to be aware of it. There are some things that you can do with Windows 10. This is what I did. If you type in search, you can put harden Windows 10 security guide. I did that. I recommend it to anybody. They have auto package for like $20. I spent it, and it was a great thing to do. It took me a while to get to that, but after I finally got it and tried it, it worked, and it did help. So between preventing your laptop, for example, or desktop from affecting you, there's a couple things. One is you wanted to have system a little bit more secured, and another one, you wanted to disconnect some some of the applications that could be used as, for example, just like we discussed in the phone, there are 200 on average system applications that some of the applications can be generating, for example, specific frequency, and then some other program can run those frequencies on your brain just like on a piano, and it can play, affect a little bit here, a little bit there, and overall turning you into vegetable. So you maybe have important meeting to attend, or somebody invites you to dinner and you just feel like a vegetable. Well, it happened that way not because you're old or because you don't do exercise. This is how it happens. Or you fall asleep because you felt like you want to sleep. The truth is the frequency of you sleepy being recorded already in the process of learning you through your device. And when it's time to put you to sleep, that frequency will come in to artificially implant that thought so that you do think that you wanted to go to sleep. And guess what? It just stole 3 hours of your evening that you maybe had some things to do and now you're sleeping. Anyway, harden Windows 10 security guide, good source. Another thing, this set for Windows 10 is for anyone. This is very simple. And you can pick two things out of two that I'm sharing. And another one, you go to O&O software and go to products they have, and there will be two. One, you maybe heard of it, is Shutup 10. It's a really good app. It's very small. You can just have it stored on your USB and always have that USB with you. So when you jump on your laptop, or even if you go to a hotel somewhere, you can just plug that in, and through that application, you can disconnect up to 100 different applications that by default is on, and you don't want them to be on. Just like in the phone, some of those that are on can be generating different frequencies against you. The reason I'm so confident about telling you that is the same company, they have a application called App Buster. So when you get the App Buster going, you can delete a lot of those applications. Normally Windows would not allow you to just delete the calculator, for example. This app can do it for you in just seconds. So I plug in App Buster, and even, for example, if I'm on the computer in Hilton, like for example right now, and I want to go use their computer, they have settings set by default, and you cannot change anything there. Well, with these two apps, you can. So you put App Buster and you put Shutup 10 on your USB, and you can definitely increase your productivity by shutting some of these apps. So with App Buster, you plug it in, you run the program. I usually delete all the apps except for the graphic viewer. Sometimes you need to open that email photo. If you delete all the programs, you're not going to be able to do that. So with hotels, once computer goes into restart, it restores all the programs that was there automatically. So you don't have to worry about it. But for the time being, while you're using computer to get some of the things done, once you delete those apps, or if you use Shutup 10, and you just block them, turn them off, then you will be more productive. What happens is that, for example, when I find out about App Buster, plug it in, and I put to remove those apps, I truly feel, because I've been dealing with this for a while, right? I truly feel as it removes each and every applications, it has releasing here, mostly this particular hemisphere. And then once it's deleted all, and it takes seconds, you're like, oh, it feels so good. So if you don't, it's continuous influence or pressure onto here. And you can go by with something like this, but not necessarily you're going to go in Hilton Hotel and do that. I'm right now in the corner where not many people can see me. And if they do, that's okay. It's for you. And just wanted to emphasize how real this is and how helpful it can be. You can take steel pot in your kitchen and put it on just to feel the difference in your mind, and try to feel yourself right here, and just put it on and feel with it and without. And it will tell you how much of the things that you do not see is kind of broadcasted and hitting you, because you will actually feel better when you do that. Well, imagine if it's happening by in your own room with a specific goal pre-programmed into that software to take you down. So it kind of brings reality, right, into place. And if you come across this, my wish and hope is that at least you will be aware and actually come up with your own toolbox, and maybe pick up a couple of tools that I'm sharing and make some adjustments so that you win more than you lose. And that's the goal. Also, it is a good thing for you to check a YouTube video called Hidden Radios in Home Devices. It's done by Rob Brexman Tech. It is a really good source of information about your devices. He scientifically delivers information in a very easy way to understand, even for Suzy homemaker. So with that, I wish you a great day and kick their ass, and I'll see you in the next video.